boys. We're live in a minute.
All right, Shelby, it's time to get...
I'll talk to you.
I'm just going over.
excited.
All right, Shelby, it's time for this town to get down. I'm just trying to I don't stumble.
Now, when you break the record, where are you going to break the record at?
Oh, undecided.
All right, folks.
Check 1, 2.
3, 2, 1.
All right, Shelby, it's time to get down. You've got Eddie, Dr. Eddie Fever, and I'm burning up here. Whoa. Sorry, man. We're all in critical condition, babies, but I can tell you where it hurts because I've got the healing prescription here from the Big Grammy's musical medicine cabinet. I'm talking about your Grammy intensive care Wait babies. So just sit down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it. Boogers.
We're going to have to redo that.
Can't do it, it's live. We're going to cut to the next shot here. So it's live, so we were on YouTube. We're not official. You're live.
I'm live?
That was live right now. That looks about right. Good evening, folks, and welcome to Grammy Sunday. My name's Connor Thornton. I'll be your host this evening on this fantastic of nights. We're going to be talking about music and who's going to win, who's going to lose. That's your expert opinions right here. My guest host, co-host, Jay Muncie. Hello. Anything else to say? This is Jay Muncie. He has a record label. Well, I introduced you. Your name. You couldn't even say hello with a one-word response. So, we're here tonight for the Grammys, and really no other reason. We've got great guests. We've got a lot of cool things lined up for you. The show is sponsored by Dugout Beer and Burger Lounge. Here comes our good friend Doug. You even matched our skin tones, right? Look at that. Cheers to the Grammys. So I want to thank our friend over here, Dr. Darryl, for doing our introduction of the show. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's Darryl. You're supposed to say Johnny Fever. We have a lot of impersonators on the show, and you're just going to have to get used to this because everybody sucks. I can't get his name right. I have to do everything around here. It appears to be this way. So we're going to be walking you through as the Grammys are happening. It is about 10 minutes before they start, but we'll be bringing you live, up-to-date information. check back with us as you're watching the Grammys. We'll be here for you all night, but you can check back at the commercial breaks or just stay here and watch. We have an impersonator in the studio going to be playing some music for us tonight. All the hits. If you want to send any requests, Twitter at whatever my handle is. Do you have a Twitter? Don't have Twitter up. So we're not. No, I just said anything for you. So Jay, you want to take the floor for a sec? Just tell us about who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. Like I said in the introduction. That's right there. Well, I'm looking for your expert. Okay. That's bonus here. I'm correcting you right now. Go ahead. I'm just gonna let you do your thing for a second.
I really think that could be. I think they could win. Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Sunflower by Post Malone.
Miss Lizzo.
Why do you keep?
It's Lizzo. I brought you here for your music expertise. You know what? I'd been happy to save the $46 for the Greyhound ticket to get you from Jackson Hole, you bastard.
Well, yeah, and I got.
Well,
and they lost my luggage. Look how.
We went to the thrift store today to get this guy some clothes because he didn't have anything, and
Yeah. My suit
I'm
got
not letting
lost.
him put my clothes on. So
Okay. Can I continue?
you should have just bought a suit. I don't know what you bought this old number for. Go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. You know.
Album of the Year. I by Bon Iver. You gonna correct me again?
No.
Norman fucking Rockwell. Oh.
You put slow gin in the punch bowl.
We're not supposed to say that.
Yeah, we are keeping it. It is a family-friendly show. We are going to watch the language on the set. So
But
when
that's
you
what
bring
it
up,
says.
well, it.
By
you
Lana
gotta-
Del Rey.
You-
When We Fall Asleep.
Well, read it again, but don't say the word. Just
Okay.
bleep it out. Can we bleep it out? Production staff? I don't know.
I don't know. Norman effin Rockwell by Lana Del Rey. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish.
Eyelash.
It's eyelash, definitely eyelash.
Eyelash.
It's Eyelash.
We should have cleaned the punch bowl out before we put slow gin in. I just got some cat hair.
That's your fault. Thank you.
We'll
Thank
get
You
into that
Next
later.
By Ariana Grande.
Now, did you happen to see the music video for the single? Thank you. Next.
You need some crackers.
No.
The Doug's Out is very, very good service with the Doug's Out. We'll get into them in a second. Go over there and take a look exactly what we're working with at the Doug Out Burger and Beer Lounge, right? Okay.
You keep interrupting me.
You
I
just
lost my
okay.
place.
Well, I asked you
lost
a
my
question
place.
about the music and you didn't answer it. So what
Album
did
of the
well,
year. Album of the year. That's what we're.
I know, but I asked you, did you see the video for Thank You Next?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was pretty interesting. Did you see the video?
I don't have eyes.
Okay. All right. Well, he's gonna impersonate Ray Charles later for us too. You know, it's a little Stevie Wonder.
Billie
We don't.
Eilish.
Billie Eilish. There it is. Doug's Out. That's good stuff right there. Lamar, Jay, get back. Fuck.
I used to know
Excuse
her
me.
by her. I think
H.E.R.
Her.
Her. There you go. Just read it as I wrote it.
By Lil Nas X, Cause I Love You by Lizzo, Father of the Bride by Vampire Weekend.
Sometimes slow gin makes me poop.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss myself at some point. This is
Lil
off
Nas
to
10.
quite a start.
Okay.
Is that mic silent? Skeet, can you turn that condenser or Daryl or whatever your name is? Okay, good. Go ahead.
Song of the Year. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Well, I'll take this one because you're doing too much talking. Nobody wants to listen to you.
Okay.
But I did lose the front page of my
all right, here,
document. So,
you can use
well,
mine.
you have both the front pages. That's what happened.
Well, you're the one.
I told you to
You're
turn
the
it off
one
of
that-
Colgate when you printed it, or Colgate or whatever the heck it is. I
You're the
don't
one
know.
that printed them off.
Okay, well, you got me there. So what was he doing? Record of the year. No, song of the year. Always remember us this way, and that is
you don't even
performed by
remember
Lady
it.
Gaga and written by other people, I'd assume.
How does it feel to keep getting
hey.
interrupted?
You can dismiss yourself. Go back to the dugout and get a
You know
beer.
what? I don't even.
I'm going to take control right now. You can come back out in a second. I haven't even introduced who you are. Nobody knows who you are.
Air purifier.
Couldn't need it. This guy's got thrift store clothes on, stinking like a stink. It's a distinct odor coming off of you. Okay. So yeah, stop interrupting me. It's my show. So you see whose name is on the thing?
No, we can't. There's a glare.
I can see it. There's no glare through my glasses. I'm glareless. Transitions, lenses, baby. All right. Bad guy, Billie Eilish. This is also up for Song of the Year. Once again, she probably did not. Eilish.
Eyeless.
Okay. Bring My Flowers Now by Tanya Tucker. Now that's one I wasn't expecting to see. I'm not really asking you for your commentary, but I wasn't expecting to see Tanya Tucker in the Song of the Year nominations for the Grammys. That's kind of
I'm thinking.
that's kinda
Billy
crazy.
Ray Cyrus. For some reason.
well, he's not nominated for Song of the Year. He's nominated for Record of the Year, and technically he's just featuring in it. So I mean, he's not.
But his name's still on there.
Well, his name is yes. So it's a massive
Yeah,
upset
he'll have an
already.
achy-breaky
The Grammys
heart.
have not even started. We still have about 4 minutes before that starts. Where was I at? Bring Me Flowers. No. Hard Place by H.E.R.
Her.
That is nominated for Song of the Year as well. Have you heard that song? Because I have not. I don't.
No ears either.
I don't know that song. So. Lover
You
by
can't even
Taylor
get-
Swift.
You can't even get the name right.
I got this.
It's her.
I got the name. Did you notice I did forget to put dress shoes on? I'm in my anti-slip super grip Asics. Asic footwear, man. You got to try it out. Norman fucking oh shit. We're trying to keep it PG. Yep. Norman effing Rockwell by Lana Del Rey. And that is nominated for Song of the Year as well. Also, Somebody You Loved by Louis Capaldi. Capaldi, there we go. Thank you, Daryl. And Truth Hurts, which is the clear winner tonight, in my opinion, for Song of the Year. Truth Hurts will win it. I'd rather see Juice on the. Well, okay, it's right there.
Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
Yeah,
You really like Lizzo?
I love some Lizzo, man. She's a little big for my taste, but
There's a lot of Lizzo.
whole lot of Lizzo.
There is a whole lot of
You
Lizzo.
could change the words to "whole lot of Rosie" for that. See, can we hear a little "whole lot of Rosie" right there?
No.
Okay.
You know
We
why
did
you-
only
know
pay
why
him to
you
do
don't-
3 songs, but
You know why you don't like Lizzo? Because you're not man enough to handle that much woman.
okay. And now we're going to take it over to Jay Muncie to talk about how to deal with the big woman, because I know you're experienced with that. I mean, that's
That's why God gave me big
well,
hands.
she's pushing 354, man. I mean, easy.
They're not going to show
Well,
my
look
face,
at
are
you.
they?
She crushes.
Your mic is hot. Don't talk.
Oh, no.
Unless you're asked to talk. You're just an employee here.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better be.
Best new artist.
You tell him how to deal with me. You tell him how to talk to me.
I
Okay.
can't deal with you right now.
Okay. Whatever.
Best new artist. Black Pumas.
Black Pumas. So, do you have any vendetta with that one?
No. No.
Doug Out is a lot more vocal than I anticipated him being.
Okay, Billie Eilish.
Well, she is the best new artist of the year. Really, I mean, I think Lizzo is, but she's not. Oh, she is nominated. Okay, look at that. So
yeah,
she's
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
going to take it
yeah,
home.
she's-
There's
but you don't
no
like
need
Lizzo.
to. Well, I do though. I think she's. I'd rather just listen to
But you
music
don't
and
like-
never
you
look
don't-
at a picture
You
of
don't
her.
like big women.
We're going to have to explain. When we get through this, we'll explain the current situation
Okay,
with the
Lil-
sponsor that I am
Lil-
not going to name of. You finish this.
Lil Nas X.
You finish this.
Lizzo.
I got to take a shit.
Thanks for sharing. Maggie Rogers. I mean, we were preparing for this. You couldn't have went. You couldn't have went.
You can't look at the camera? You're talking to the audience right now.
You couldn't have went. You know.
There's fresh underwear.
Brasilia. Tank and the Baggis. Yola. There we go.
Yola!
Yola.
Well, there's a second page. Just keep reading. I got to take care of this.
Is that like you only live again?
God, what a moron he is.
Spirit.
Jay
Beyonce.
Muncie.
Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Keeps coming up. Keeps coming up. She's gonna win something. Seven
Never
Rings
even should have called this guy in here.
by Ariana Grande. Truth Hurts by Lizzo, again.
Good song.
You Need to Calm
Yeah,
Down
so-
by Taylor Swift. I do have something to say about Taylor Swift. Did you just walk back in my set? Really?
Can't hear Lamar. Can't hear.
Best pop duo group. Boyfriend, Ariana Grande, and Social House. We were saying something about Social House. Do you have anything to say about Social House?
Very friendly.
Okay. Obviously you don't. Sucker by Jonas Brothers. Old Town Road, Lil Nas featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. There he is again. I'm telling you, Billy Ray Cyrus is
He's
going to take
not
something.
doing nothing.
Billy Ray Cyrus is going to take something home. You know, Lil Nas is, you know, he's lucky to have Billy Ray Cyrus.
Hey,
Oh,
you might not want to eat that. there's
Well,
some
obviously
shit
we
back there.
this is our last minute sponsor.
Dug out. We're gonna get to that in a minute. I'm gonna talk about that, and I don't know what I did with the beer. There it is. Okay.
Okay. Sunflower, Post Malone, and
Now Post Malone is. Oh, you need this because you put your lavalier so far down like an idiot.
Post Malone
blame it on-
and
we'll blame it
you,
on the
well,
sound
no
department.
no you said that I pronounced this wrong.
It's post toasties.
Swaley. I don't need this. My mic's working just fine. Yours is the problem.
Senorita by
It's our
Sean.
production staff. I should mention
by
that our
Sean-
production staff is. Shut up. The production staff. He is not at fault because you can't hear him.
I didn't
Shut
finish
up.
this.
I'm trying to defend
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna sit back
You
down.
can sit down. I'll finish it.
Here.
No, I don't need it. My mic works fine. And I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the production staff because, you know, we're doing our jobs here. We've made sure that this program.
Connor, you are the production staff.
I am not the production staff. And yeah. I may be bankrolling this entire project, but I am not the production staff.
Well,
Jay,
you
if
made
you
it-
want to come back up here,
You have made it very.
you don't even have a mic on. Just take the mic and you're off camera.
You've made
You're
it very
supposed to be doing the introduction
You've made
to
it
the
very
show.
clear. You've made it very clear. Connor Thornton. My name isn't up there.
It isn't up there because it's my show. You're a guest.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You've made it very clear.
Okay,
So
whatever. Hey,
everything that goes wrong,
shut up
is-
back there, the dugout.
it is your fault.
I guess it is. Okay,
ultimately.
it's because I hired people that had nothing better going for themselves in their lives but to push buttons and faders and turn on microphones. But I don't want this to distract from the show, regardless of how bad the production quality is here, which I think seems to be okay as far as the camera looks, but we definitely have an audio issue. But once again, I think this is your fault. Here, move this up like this. That would work much. Nah. If you would freaking button something, I could clip this in chest. Here comes Daryl. Daryl, part of the production staff here. Okay, so where were we at? We were at Suckers, Jonas Brothers. Now that's something that surprised me because you don't want to go in there. That room stinks.
Well, now I understand.
Don't go in that room
Now I understand why Dr. Johnny Fever messed up.
because you can't see out of the
Because you can't
glasses.
see. I can't see.
Please sign out in keys and thank you. Pencil in sharpener. Yeah, I'd never had thought to put a pencil in the sharpener. That way you'd always know where a pencil was at, as long as somebody put it back. What do you think about that, Daryl? I mean, I know that pencils are irrelevant technology, but
Everybody sign their keys in and out.
if you signed your key, I don't know. Okay. We're supposed to be talking about the music. The show's about the Grammys, and the Grammys.
I use a
started.
pen.
Is anybody?
I use a pen personally.
I'm not putting keys in the fishbowl. It's full of gin, slow gin at that. You're.
Okay.
We are so far off the track here. So we were on Best Pop Duo and Group, but I feel like we really just need to start this over. So what it is Ariana Grande and Social House, which I don't know who that is. Is that a person or
It's a group.
It's a group. Okay, Social House, and that song "Boyfriend," which was victorious. How about that, Duran Duran? I wish Duran Duran was on the Grammys this year. That'd be sweet. They have hired Aerosmith, which we'll get into later, but. Old Town Road is probably the worst song of the year, and I don't know why it's on.
What'd you say?
The Old Town Road is the worst song of the year. If you have a minute of silence,
Whoa. I have to beg to.
let me guess, you have some sort of personal interest in this with your sham of a record label. Can you even read it? It says X.
Bill
Take
Ray
the fever
Cyrus.
glasses off. Take the fever glasses off. Those are Steve Madden's. They're woman's anyway. Steve Madden. Wolf of Wall Street, right?
Billy Ray Cyrus has something.
Billy Ray Cyrus is actually
Achy Breaky Heart.
he's a
Achy
familiar
Breaky
face
Heart.
at the Grammys, though. He is. He's
Did you
won
ever hear that
2 or
song?
3 Grammys.
That was probably before you were born.
Well, Who
Hey.
knows how.
Achy Breaky Heart.
That
That's
thing
all.
did
That's
explode
all I'm
over.
gonna say.
Sunflower, which I did not hear this song, but we said it is Swaley. And then this one, which this definitely has the best pop duo and group, Senorita, which is Shawn Menendez and Camila Cabello. And you cannot disagree with me on that. Would you guys shut up back there?
No, I agree. I agree with you.
Shawn Mendes is going to rock with it tonight. Camila Cabello or whatever her name is doesn't necessarily matter so much.
Well,
but
I think
I don't need the mic, once again.
Well, I think they deserve to be nominated, but the choice is Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. You're wrong.
It's not happening. It's
You're
not
wrong.
going to happen tonight. It will not. It will be Senorita. I don't even really, out of that whole list, I'm picking
I got a quarter that says.
You got a quarter on it? I'll put a quarter on it.
I got a quarter
If you
that
get your
says-
freaking stuff out of here, this is a communal
I
table,
got a
man.
quarter that says.
You're the kind of
you're
guy
gonna
that
be wrong.
pisses in the Y pool. Look at this. Here we go. I got a quarter on it, and the audience can't see this, but there's a quarter right there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm right. You're wrong. Admit it.
I don't need the microphone. You're
We'll see.
a broadcasting professional, apparently. That's what your resume said. Raising a nickel. Caught it. Boom. Like that. So, Jay, what else do we got going on tonight? What else we got going on tonight? What are you most excited about for the Grammys this year?
What am I excited? I'm not very excited.
No?
No, I wasn't invited.
Well. And why is that? Have you ever actually attended the awards? Because you are my celebrity guest on the show. Next to Dr. Darrell, but he's just the second best rated DJ in Sandusky, Ohio. So he's not going to the
You know
Grammys.
what happened was,
You've been to Sandusky.
you know
worked
what
in
happened.
Sandusky.
You know what happened was,
Out for a couple minutes.
We'll see you, Doug.
You know.
Okay.
see you, Doug.
Doug, we're going to do a profile on you, and at some point in the night, we're going to check over and check in with you. Yeah, how about you go over?
Thanks for the beer.
How about you go back to the control room and tell me if everything sounds all right? I have my phone on me here. You can get at me on Twitter at my handle, which is
So
it's at something. I don't know.
This is
Go
supposed
ahead,
to be.
go ahead.
This is supposed to be about
This is
the
your time.
Grammys.
This is your time. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Muncie talking about his most exciting moment that he's expecting to take place this year at the Grammys. Then I'll come up and do mine. I won't
No,
interrupt you.
I'm not there.
I won't
I'm not
interrupt
there.
you, so shut up.
I'm not there. They blackballed me.
Go on.
Yeah, they blackballed me. You know, I should be there.
You were the black sheep.
Is that a racial joke?
Maybe. Ricky, is that a racial joke? You're the jury.
We're live. You can talk.
Well,
Idiot.
we really want to know. You said no?
I'm not saying anything.
I say no.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
All right, you let it go.
I'm gonna let it go. So,
Menzel, go ahead.
I really think that I want to raise you another quarter.
For what? You haven't even said anything. We're back here enjoying the benefits of Doug's out. If we had a budget, like had not had a sponsor cancel on us, which we'll get into shortly, we would have multi-camera angles, and we wouldn't have had to move this camera when
So
the
over there,
intro credits
you know.
were going on. I wouldn't have gotten distracted by the music, the intro music, and forget to turn it off. So, but this is supposed to be your time. And I'll raise you a quarter on whatever you wanted to raise a quarter on. They're all my quarters in the first place.
They're gonna be mine.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You have an ugly hat.
I got to go over to talk to Daryl.
You have an ugly hat.
You're just ugly all over. What's going on with your shirt, dude?
I'm rocking this.
And this stash, we'll get
I
into that
am
later.
rocking this.
Okay, I can't do it.
You're
Just
just
go on. You're supposed to be
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the music. We're waiting.
You took my paper.
Well, you don't need the paper. I'm asking you what's the moment that you're looking forward to tonight in the Grammy Awards?
To get the phone call.
So,
I should be there. I should be there.
I know I keep jumping in and out of set.
I should be there.
Production staff sucks so bad, and I lost my beer. I don't know what happened to it. So have you actually ever been part of the Academy to nominate for the Grammys? I mean, I know that they poll, what, 25,000, 24,000?
21.
21,000? 21,000 different people from the music industry.
And they blackballed me.
Well, how did they do that? Did they ever call you in the first place? I mean, they can't blackball you if you've been called in the first place.
Let's not get into it right at the moment.
Okay, so what I would like to get into is why we're here. Don't use the front door, use the back door. Okay, we were just getting into this. We had a sponsor early on.
Yeah, we did.
By-
We did have a sponsor.
No, Doug.
No,
No. Finish this one yet. Doug out, and we are very. Shut up. Doug out. What you say? You go. You strike yourself. Strike yourself from the.
He knows you're an alcoholic.
Turn that. I'm not an
knows-
alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
I have myself under control this evening.
He didn't bring me
There's
another
not going to be
beer.
an issue.
He didn't bring me
Because
another
we're
beer.
out of black beer. You want to switch over to an Old English 800 or something? We got you taken care of. I think Doug's out, right?
Wow. Did
We
you
can't-
really go
You
there?
can't even use this mic because you can't put your lapel mic on properly. Get out of here. Strike the
You know
set.
what?
I'm going to explain the situation
I
and
prefer Colt
why we're
45.
here where we are.
I prefer Colt 45. I'm just letting you know. You know. Kiss my ass.
Kiss your ass. That Colt 45, 40-cent premium. Did you actually see the new Star Wars?
I saw the old one, Billy D. Williams.
What one was Billy D. Williams in? Oh, yeah, that's Empire Strikes Back. You know, we should do an Oscar special. How about that?
You can't even do a Grammy special.
Okay, you suck it. All right, so I should explain why we're here in this room. I should explain what this room is. So we had a sponsor, name of Big Shorts Sports Bar in Euclid. And the entire plan was they were going to fund this entire thing, no money out of my pocket, and we were going to shoot it at the Tower City Casino in Cleveland, which the production budget was about 25,000 times more what it is right now. So where we are right now is my living room, just down the street from the epicenter, the capital of music in the entire country, Cleveland, Ohio. So we did attain another sponsor, Doug out, which you've seen Doug in and out of the shot, interrupting the one single camera that we have. Yeah, this was supposed to be a 5-camera, multi-directional angle show, whatever, I don't know, rubbish. So we're here in my living room, and I've got 5 of us, 6 of us, whatever. There were some incidents.
You can't even
mainly,
count. You can't even count. Is it 5 or 6?
I'm
can't even count.
Do you really want me to go into why we lost the Big Short sponsor? Because I'll tell the story. This guy, this guy, Doug, is this going to bother you if I bring up the Big Short name?
I'm all right with it.
Okay, he's all right with it. Don't worry, we're going to give him ample pluggage. You are going to see the ins and outs and the inner workings and the outer workings of Doug Out, a beer and burger lounge. It's great. And they were here for us last minute as a safety pillow. So what happened was we were at Big Shorts in Euclid, and this guy got off the Greyhound. I went and picked him up at the terminal, and he's like, I have no clothes, I have no money.
Because my plane ticket didn't arrive. Why was I on the Greyhound in the first place?
You're not the only person from this staff on the Greyhound, man. I mean, we just didn't have the money. Well, that reminds me, we will be cutting Phil Acio at some point here. He is on the red carpet, but whatever. So what happened was this guy showed up blasted. As soon as he got off the bus, we went to Big Shorts. He started drinking like crazy, buying rounds for everybody. And what happened was he started getting really rowdy, telling everybody to F off and kiss his ass and this and that. And then he proceeded to go into the women's bathroom and fall down and piss himself, which Craig Hobart said he was disgraced. Disgraced. So that's why we lost the sponsorship, because this guy can't control his liquor like an idiot.
Really?
There's nothing else to do with it. It's all you. So, no, we got this Doug Out sponsorship.
Well,
Very, very happy for that.
I
and we're making the show. It's the show on my dime.
Well, I was pissed off because I did. Did you just throw that?
There's
at
a
me?
nickel. You can split this disaster with me. This show has been a complete wreck, I would like to say, I'm sure. Jay Muncie, get back up here. We got to do some talking. So, I think we should take a look at the artists that we lost in 2019. I did prepare a memoriam. If you'd go ahead while I go back here and cue this up, if you'd just talk about a couple artists that we lost in the last year, you being a music expert and professional.
You didn't give me those cards.
Well, you should know, you're an expert.
Well, then I'm just going to talk about what I know.
Which is
And
nothing.
I would... Really?
We cut. You're out.
What? Crazy. Crazy. I
This
sent you a
production
text.
staff is horrid.
I sent you a text.
You have just as much to do with this being a complete shit show as I do.
I
There's
sent
only
you.
7 people watching.
I sent you a text.
All of them are in the bar.
That only accounts for 1. There are 5 official viewing locations for this production, so there's 2 people outside. Dug out. Dug out. Dug out. You know nothing. I don't. We're gonna have to go to that segment after the break because I don't know what's going on. You can stand over here. You're like
No.
in the freaking middle of the shot, like you're.
Well, I sent you a text.
And I sent you a text. I didn't buy my phone at Dollar General. This is an S10. S10. See? Look, right here. This is a what? Listen to the sound this makes when it hits the table.
Stop making fun of my phone.
Your phone's a piece of junk. That's
Whatever.
What it is. What it is. So where are we going here? I think we're gonna throw it over to Dugout. Take this. And we're gonna see what's going on over here at the Dugout. Actually, why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over
All
here,
right.
Doug?
I'm gonna sit down.
Bring a bottle of whatever you please.
I'm gonna sit down.
You gonna pop it? Pop it on camera. See, I got double mics. This is probably feeding back like crazy. No, don't pour it in the fishbowl with the slow gin. Slow gin fizz, baby. Slow gin fizz. We're making cocktails in a punch bowl. Nobody can see the punch bowl because we got this slick Glenn Campbell, gentle on my mind. We'll get into Glenn later. He's a big part of the evening. Daryl, isn't that one of your favorite artists?
I do like me some Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell's pretty awesome.
What's your favorite song by Glenn? Top 3.
Man, you know,
Here's your mic. You don't need to scream into it. Our production.
I'm excited.
You should be excited. This is the opportunity of your lifetime to be on my Grammy special.
I completely understand
Yeah.
that, and that's why.
Are you gonna plug yourself anymore? Yeah.
He's plugging
Yeah,
himself right now.
Yeah, do a 360 like you've done. I don't know how many times.
Well, we'll get into that in a moment. I don't take control, but you strike yourself from the set. Go out and
Well, I mean,
smoke whatever black dudes smoke. Little hair at me. Something like that. I don't know. There it is. Oh, right in the ashtray, eh? Don't put it over the bowl. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So what do we have here, Doug? What kind of champagne have you brought for us this evening?
I brought in a Cook's Brute. It is.
What's so funny about it? Well, I'm just interested as to what we're drinking.
It's the 19. No, it's actually the 2000.
You can look at the camera. You don't have to look at
No, but I went to.
well, let me get the mic back here then.
It's the 2019 vintage.
2019 vintage. So
Yes, it's,
you being an expert, owning a beer and burger lounge, an expert on
Yes.
wine.
They were
is this a-
established in 1859.
So there is a date from the 1800s on the bottle. So this is
like their
this is good
160th
champagne.
anniversary.
This is one area we did not skimp on, folks. I know that the
just wanna
production
put in a
is.
quick plug here.
You can't even put on your mic right. Go ahead and put that on, and then give it to Doug.
Doug's hat is way cooler than yours.
Hey, well, your hat is garbage,
Just
and
saying.
what did you buy that at? The Menards, the
I'm
garbage
just saying,
shop? I don't know.
Well, you're the one with the ugly hat. I'm just saying his.
People on Twitter seem to
the
love my hat.
effervescence of this beverage is phenomenal. I mean, it just
Fan?
bubbles. Yes, do see, look. I know it's
It
hard
is.
for
It's
everybody
still
else to see
going. You can
because,
see this here.
because
Well,
we're
that's
using
why they
these
call
nice,
it. That's why
nice
they call
glasses.
it bubbly.
But it,
that's your best $5 champagne.
This was, how much does this bottle cost me, Doug?
wholesale. I think it runs in at $2.99. Yeah, but you know.
Is now-
Yeah, but yeah.
Did I have to buy a case to get that price, or?
I mean, I like you. and for giving me the sponsorship and stuff like that. I will.
I'm happy to
In
plug
other
you
words,
guys.
what
and
she's
I-
saying is, I can afford it and you can't.
You can't afford anything. You couldn't even pay for your own Greyhound ticket. And nobody can hear you because you don't know how to use a microphone. Cheers to the Grammys
Yes.
and all their excellence.
And hopefully, Billie Eilish wins.
We'll probably see Billie Eilish win
Oh my God.
whatever she's nominated.
Jeez.
That's a little brut.
Oh my God. I mean, that puts the brute in brute.
Is it brut or brut?
It's.
They got a cook's brut right here.
Holy cow.
Shermat method.
Well, you know
You
what?
don't get none.
When in France, baby.
I speak French. Do you speak French?
We.
Parlez-vous français?
Nobody can hear you.
Parlez-vous français?
Here.
You don't even speak French.
You don't speak nothing. There you go. You can drink this. It's full of nuts. You're in my living room after all. You're spilling slow gin on the quarters. It'll be sticky.
What are dogs?
Well,
Doug's out. Anything
Yeah,
else you want to say at the moment? We're
no.
going to come over and take a tour of your place here shortly.
Okay, I'm out
Probably we're going to take a
for
break
a
and then
while.
cut over there. Does anybody have any news on the Grammys? I mean, we should be about 20 minutes in. Does anybody know anything that's
you
going
know why
on?
Doug's out? Because he can't stand you.
The Grammys are on right now. That's why we're here.
Doug's out because he can't stand you.
I thought we were streaming live.
We are live. We're
I
live
know,
with the
but I mean, I
Grammys.
thought the Grammys would be streaming live.
That champagne's got something in it. This was organic champagne, right?
Oh yeah.
That means it has no alcohol, correct?
Yeah, it's just made of grapes.
From the champagne.
You're a musical genius over here.
Can we get the set for
can
Ricky?
we get
Yeah.
can we get this show like about music?
Well, here, Jay, you take the mic back. We're gonna go ahead
Alcohol's
and
more important.
try to get towards a short break. Is Rob or whatever your name is ready?
Who watches that anyway? Just saying.
Well, it's cheap, so it's probably yours. Are you gonna get in the shot or not? I have to. You're my guest host.
Okay, look at that one.
So people are. What is that? A Blue Angel?
That is a Blue Angel.
Who'd you steal that from on the bus?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
We're not stereotyping anything tonight, folks. I think we are going to go ahead and kick it to a short break real quick as we regroup. I think we'll be.
I thought we were going to hear some music.
Well, it doesn't appear that he's even there.
This show has been going on how long?
About 35 minutes.
And,
35
and
minutes,
there
and
has
we've got
been nothing
till
about
11:30.
music. Nothing about
Well,
music.
then you talk about music. Go ahead. What albums? You talk about your record label. How about that? Let's take a look at Gotcha Records.
Gotcha. I told you we were going to bring this up later.
Well, we can bring it up now if you're about the music. All the music now. Freaking.
Well, yeah, I do own a record label.
So talk about it. Talk
Say-
about it. This is
Gotcha
live.
Records.
Gotcha
Gotcha
Records.
Records.
So you keep
Yeah.
saying that, but what is it?
If you buy one of our records, gotcha.
You don't need this. They don't need it. I have a mic that functions. So, I guess I'm going to touch it too. Sorry about that, viewers at home.
I bet you didn't sign Slim Lady.
So right now on Gotcha Records, like, who do we have signed? Like, who is at this ceremony tonight on this piece of paper that now has a Merlot slow gin stain on it?
See, and that's another reason I am a little bit upset with them because none of my artists are on there.
None?
None.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha!
Gotcha.
You're saying it to the artist. Have you ever seen the movie That Thing You Do? Has anybody here seen the movie That Thing You Do with Tom Hanks?
Yes,
You've seen it,
It
Daryl.
was, yeah, it was an awesome movie.
This guy is like I can't remember the dude's name from the movie, but the dude with the camper in the back of his pickup truck.
Really?
Yeah, that's the kind of manager that he is. When was the last time that you saw that movie, Daryl? 96 when it came out, probably? Okay, probably so. Okay. You want to go to break? I got nothing else planned right now.
Well, really, I am more like Ike Turner without the violence.
I don't know what any of that means. Ike Turner? You thinking Tina Turner and Ike, what was his name?
Ike and Tina. Ike and
Was it Turner?
If I needed to.
Were they
But-
actually
but-
married?
But without the violence.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you know, he was a musical genius.
Doug, you're polluting my table with lots of things. Here, take Let me top this back off here.
I didn't even bring.
You
I didn't
didn't
even bring
even
that.
get any champagne, did you?
Well, you're the alcoholic. He didn't bring me any because he knows.
Well,
that you
here,
were
have
the
some.
He knows
I
that
am
you were
not the alcoholic here of the group.
So why did he bring you alcohol and not me?
He brought you alcohol. He brought you that black beer.
He brought me one beer. I see 1, 2,
Well, just
and
ask
then
him.
more.
He's right there. Doug is not out. Doug is in.
But look, you're spilling.
Well, would you just pour a glass so we can toast to the Grammys for the 5th time tonight? And I think we're going to cut it to break. This is my cat. You can't probably see it. I don't know. Jay's in the freaking way. There it is. Like I said, we are shooting out of my living room thanks to Big Shorts, you stupid jerk-offs. Big Shorts Sports Bar. Don't go there. Craig Hobart, you ought to be ashamed of yourself if you're watching.
Oh, I thought we were on toast.
Cheers to the Grammys, to Doug Out, to Dr. Eddie Fever over there, and to Roy Anderson, who can't play
Daryl
any music
Fever.
for
You
us.
can't even get his name right.
His name is Dr. Daryl. He's impersonating Dr. Johnny Fever. Oh, shit.
Your cat likes me better than he likes you.
Is your ringtone really the Miller Beer commercial? Yes. Somebody get a mic on that. Here.
You got the time.
Is Lennon watching? Things are starting to get a little dry here, so I do think we need to go to a break. Jay! Stop messing with my cat, please.
Your cat likes me better.
Whatever, I don't care. I didn't even ask for that cat in the first place. I just happened to get it somehow. Okay, things are getting dry and we need to regroup. I think we're going to go ahead and cut it to a break real quick. Take a look at the Grammys and see. You can turn that condenser mic off. I can hear everything that's going on over there. We're going to cut.
Are we going to hear some music?
We're going to come back with music. We're going to come back with.
Oh, okay.
Did they?
I told you.
What did they win?
I told you.
Record of the year?
Best music video and best pop duo group.
Pop duo. So
I told you. Okay.
So Santeria is out according to the. Jay, would you get out of the middle of the set in the first place?
We bet on this.
Senorita is. You were in the middle of the set. Get over there.
I told you.
We have one camera and nobody manning it. It's on a tripod.
Bam.
You take
Told
that. They're
you.
all my quarters in the first place. So looks like I was wrong and you were right. You are truly the music expert.
am
you
the
truly
music
are
expert.
the music expert.
You can't even say it right.
Well,
Mucus?
champagne. Music expert.
'Cause you're
Jay
not-
Muncie called it right here.
'Cause you're an alcoholic.
Major upset. Major upset.
It was not an upset.
It
I
is an
called it.
upset. Senorita should have won it. Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello. Dug out! Dug out!
Dug out.
There is shards of broken record everywhere. So, to Billy Ray for winning a Grammy for the first time since, when was the last time he won a Grammy? 97?
Well, I think it was an achy breaky heart.
Did Acre break a heart? We'll find out when we get back from this break. We're also going to hear some music from the fantastic Rob Anderson, and we're going to take a tour of Doug's Out Lounge. So we'll see you there. Jay, do you want to sing us a song? Do a little Temptations for me.
Temptations.
Yeah.
Did they ever win a Grammy?
The Temptations?
The
Did they win a Grammy?
Temptations. They won several.
Music expert Jay Muncie. At the
You're
helm.
the expert, so that's what I'm asking.
Well, they won their first Grammy. A lot of people think that it was My Girl, but it was not. It was Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
They won a Grammy for Papa Was a Rolling Stone?
Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
We have 8 people watching. This has gone completely horrible.
Last time, Temptation. If you want to do Temptation, you can do like pizza, beer. Those are all Temptations.
Temptations.
Well, you know what?
Temptation sing.
You know what a temptation to me
touch
is?
this.
I'm a cigarette, and I need one right now.
All right, well, we are going to cut it over to the break. We're going to cut it over to... Don't get out of the shot yet, because the production staff is so horrible here.
Well, you're behind.
I'm not behind anything. I'm over here checking out the Doug's Out. I wish that the camera was on me, but...
Dug out!
Doug Out!
All I'm saying is, you didn't put Doug's name up there. You didn't put my name up there.
It's my name, it's my show.
You didn't put Dr.
It's my
Johnny Fever.
show.
You didn't even put our musical guest up there. I'm just saying.
Hold on, I'm trying to do this thing. Yeah, no, the musical guest. We'll get to the musical guest. He's not even ready to play a damn song yet.
Because you
He needs to go visit the dugout and get a little grooved up. Don't walk up the freaking set.
I'm just
Trying to get things in order here.
You stole my lighter.
I did steal your lighter.
I don't have a lighter.
We're gonna go ahead and cut it to a break. We'll be right back with you. This is Connor Thornton's first annual live Grammy pre-show. Might be. Shut up, Daryl. And we are off there, boys. Check 1, 2. Hey, we're back. Jay, where are you going? We got to talk. We're live now. The camera is on currently. You don't go get the beer. The Doug is supposed to. Apparently we're live, Jay. Doug out! Did we get Jay's mic working? Jay talking to the microphone.
I don't like you.
One time. One more. Talk.
I really don't like you.
Okay, cool. So we're... One more here. Try it again. Okay, it's working. I don't need this. Here, producer, take this. I don't need this extra junk on this set. This place is already a dump as it is. Yeah, you're gonna get fired pretty quick. That mic's off too. Stays off. I'll do the same thing I did to Rob. Rob is not with us. I'm gonna be doing all the musical presentations tonight.
Fired him.
Myself. He is gone. He is gone. He is sick.
Hey, you know, it was a sad day today. He was kind of distraught. It was a sad day today.
That's right, because Kobe Johnson has been killed.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Johnson.
Kobe Bryant.
Brian. This is a Grammy show, not a.
Again, you just showed you know nothing about sports.
I don't know. So who won the Pro Bowl? Did we get any results in on that? Is that the one with the Browns in it? We love the Browns. Go Browns!
Well, I love the Browns.
Johnny Manziel. Oof, oof.
And I think you stole my Browns.
Yeah, I did. That's actually here. As much as you've taken off of me since you got the 10. Well, that's very great. Kobe Bryant. He played for the Lakers. That's where the Lakers plays at. One of the largest enclosed football fields in the country, too. Was it Akron, or is that the King James, LeBron? Once again, I apologize for the shoes. I kind of rushed out the door into my living room and forgot that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, go ahead. You tell me all the knowledge you want. You, the specialist on analysis and expertise, talk about Kobe Bryant. Wow. What site is this? Jonas Brothers are looking like idiots, as always. Diplo. Billie Eilish in green and yellow. Look at that. Can we get that on the screen? She's, what, 17? If that? Well, don't worry, we weren't going to be making any cut. They're terrible. What site is this that we can tell the viewers to go look at this site and see what we're seeing?
It was Apple News.
It's BuzzFeed. You can check this out on BuzzFeed for the Grammy red carpet, which Ariana Grande, did you see the dress that she's wearing? Look at that! Look at Ariana Grande.
Holy cow.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a big ass. You like that?
Yeah, buddy. Jay Muncie. 300 and up club. Who you got there? So he actually is a Grammy Award winning artist, and he might take Best New Artist of the Year from the way it looks too, because the Grammys are getting it all wrong again. You know, I think that really somebody needs to go in there and just clean house on the Academy. You know, put people like me and Jay and myself, and we'll even throw Doug in there too. Who's barely in the shot. Why don't you sit down on the couch, Doug? You can be our guest.
I got to take care of all the customers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah, and you might be part of the small majority, because on this program,
I agree with you.
this is, yeah,
The Academy, they're just about as old as the Supreme Court.
exactly.
Yeah.
A bunch of old white guys, and we need a revolution. Young white dudes for the Grammys. Sorry, Doug, or Jay, or whatever your name is. So we were gonna talk.
whoa. So you're saying that she didn't look good for me in her dress?
I didn't see the picture of Lizzo, and I don't really need to, because I mean, she's gonna. Lizzo, if you're watching, Jay Muncie's phone number, which I wish we could put on the screen right now, but unfortunately I fired technical producers who just suck. All right, so we have audio provided by Dr. Darrell, the number 2 disc jockey from Bellfountain. Boughtonville, I believe that's in OR. Bellfountain. What's the population of Fountainville? There is a population. What is the population? According to the 2010 census. 300? I don't know what you're over here, banana phone, ring ring, stupid idiot. Okay, so what were we gonna do? We were gonna talk to Dr. Darrell from.
Hey, my son just texted and said Tyler the Creator's live performance was very cool.
We didn't watch it, but Tyler Creator, his name of apparently a pretty cool dude. Technical support here. Do we have a problem? Yeah, I'm doing everything here. I am all the moving parts of this operation. Well, you're the problem, Doug. You're the problem.
Doug out!
Doug out? Doug can get the hell out if he wants to. Doug. No, I can't fire Doug out. He's a sponsor. You have an issue? So we were going to talk about. This is Jay Muncie's 60-second soapbox right here. I don't want to go over that. What size do you think that dress was? I mean, is that custom? Is that custom done? It's got to be custom. No, I cannot keep that emotion. If we could put Jay Muncie's number on the screen at this time for Lizzo to call, because she's probably watching. She's probably there in the Kodak Theater or the Staples Center, wherever they're at, and she's probably on her phone watching this. She's shaking it like a Polaroid, but it's the Kodak Theater or the Dolby, whatever it's called now. Staples Center, which is where it's at. Ah, shit. That's what it was. That's why you were here. Hey, you can shut it. Okay, so for everybody that missed everything that we just talked about, basically threw some shots at Lizzo, said how horrible her dress was, and she's completely disgusting. And Jay is over here arguing with me about it. So we're gonna shoot it over to Dr. Darrell. We're gonna welcome him on if the place can applaud. He's coming over. He's coming over on the set. Doug out. No, you can come out here if you want. Okay. So Dr. Darrell is, yeah, he's off camera. This is, you know how in Catholicism they have the confession booths where you can go in and talk to the priest one-on-one? Or you can go behind that shaded plastic thing, screen almost, and you can be supposedly anonymous. But I went to Catholic school, and I'll tell you what, prepubescent voices are pretty identifiable, so that screen did absolutely nothing. What I recommend is that the Catholic Church, if the Vatican is listening, puts in voice changes in all of the confessionals. If that's right, Pope Benedict or whatever you are, name, I don't know. Put in, I don't know the Pope's name. Dug out, we could use the top off. No, you don't pour it. Dug out pours it, that's why he's here. Don't pour that, Jay. Well, I was expecting a check from you, actually, but. Didn't ask nothing. No, I'm expecting a check from Doug at the end of the evening, unless we manage to drink it all away. Because he was a rat. He sucked, and I'm glad that we never heard a single note. I will handle all the music from here, and by doing this, I will host the Grammys next year. And guess who I'm not inviting for my co-guest? You. Yeah, I'll take Daryl. I'll take Doug. I'll take anybody but you. It's my name. So we are so far off track. So we have winners in fields of, oh, the whole 6 people watching this production, probably. I don't know. This is the premier source, ladies and gentlemen, for music expertise and Grammy analysis. And we're gonna go back to the Grammy analysis right here. Now we already know. What? My intro music is off. For God's sakes. Ah, yeah, I did screw up, didn't I? This is a train wreck in motion. You were watching it. You remember that movie? Limitless, or what was it called? Unstoppable. Where the train's gonna go around the curve in Pittsburgh on the bridge. Yeah, and the train's going. Was it? If anybody can fact check that, Twitter at my handle at something, probably my name. Yeah, I don't believe it's based on a true story because there's no way. I watched that movie and it was designed to be a thriller. There is absolutely zero way that could have ever taken place. First off, the Carnegies would have never put in a railroad that had a big curve like that in the middle of a town.
Well, the train
Is the song still going? Why won't the song shut off? I should not have kicked the producer out of here. Daryl, you're the producer now. I can fire him as all I please.
Look out!
Look out. Oh, I gotta hit transition for that to happen. Okay, there it goes. Now the music's all gone. So we are gonna have some live music on the show at some point here. What were we on about? Unstoppable. It was a terrible movie.
It was a great movie.
I give it 3 stars, if that.
3 stars?
3 stars.
It's supposed to be about music. You're talking about.
Oh yeah, we are in the middle of an interview with. Okay, so what do you think? What is your expert analysis, Dr. Darrell, the number 2 radio DJ on FM radio, a dying format at that? You should start a podcast, dude.
Fontaine, is it?
Boughtonville.
Boughtonville.
Boughton.
Boughtonville.
Here's what I say is going to win. I'm going with record of the year. You ready for record of the year?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking it's going to be Lizzo.
I don't.
You know what? I agree.
No, I'm gonna have to. Nope. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm gonna say this is record of the year that you're talking about.
Well, he's more of an expert than you are.
Well, I'm gonna take a branch off of your tree and say that it's gonna be Old Town Road. Lil Nas X will win the record of the year, album of the year. Dr. Shut up.
So here's my album of the year. Although this is probably not what's going to win, this is what I want. I'm a big fan of Vampire Weekend.
There's no chance. They shouldn't even been nominated. Come on. It's a good album, but that is the major upset on the. Okay, that's your personal opinion. I asked for your expert opinion.
Album of the year.
Huge in Boulder.
You're huge in Colorado, right?
My song of the year.
Well, Lizzo's going to win album of the year. I was already right with record of the year.
I must be looking at a different piece of paper because this is a 2-page document. We're missing a page of it. So there's 3 pages.
Well, who has
And that's huge in Bourbondale.
Truth Hurts is.
who has quarters? Me. I already won.
They're my quarters. You're in my house, in my living room.
By the way, I'm going to pick an underdog here too. I know that won't win.
Maggie
But
Rogers?
I think Morgan, she's good.
She's good. She's great.
But I'm going to go on a limb and go with Black Pumas.
Black Pumas.
Well, that's the thing is, because if we really look at this, Daryl, if we really look at it, is everybody on this list is white. So if we had the Black Pumas as the new artists, that would make, you gotta, it's Hollywood, baby, it's Hollywood.
Lizzo's going to win.
No, Lizzo isn't winning nothing.
Lizzo's going to win.
I'd like to see her win, but she's not gonna. I actually don't have country on the list, but I think that, you know what I really think, who should win is a posthumous Glenn Campbell. He should win.
Stolen cow.
Boy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. There we go. Okay, so go on.
Did you say Oreo?
I don't know what I said. That's what I was going for. Dug out! Dug out! Oh, man.
Lizzo is obviously going to win.
Yeah, if they would have nominated her for Juice, which is a much better song, wouldn't you agree, Daryl?
He was just, they said it might have been accidental overdose.
Who?
Oh, well.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just came out this week. Each one.
It wouldn't surprise me. It's like every other rapper that walks around with a
Okay, so
styrofoam
I
cup,
already
two
won
styrofoam cups,
record
so
of
the
the
lean
year.
doesn't bleed
I
through.
already won Record of the Year.
You won the what was the best music video for Billy Ray Cyrus and Post Malone,
Oh,
Little Nas X. Old Town Road won best music video, which I gotta give it. It was a good music video.
that was a good
Oh
video.
boy!
You know, and if we...
Shut up,
Best traditional R&B performance.
Tupac. Lizzo. For which song?
Thank you.
Jerome.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Best R&B song just in. DJ Morton.
Hold on.
Say So.
Hold on a second. Give me the other paper. I don't.
Yeah, you don't have. Well, here I have two. I have two backsides. So it's a birth defect.
What?
Best urban contemporary album. Lizzo.
Hey now.
Because I
There's
love you.
Lizzo again.
Well, I told you she was gonna sweep. You're the one that's over here saying, "Oh, she ain't gonna win nothing.
No,
Ain't
no,
gonna win
no.
nothing."
Can we pull her picture up again?
Lizzo.
Can we?
True.
can we
What?
pull her
What was
picture
that?
again?
Shut up! You will talk when you're asked to. What was that, Daryl?
Best pop solo performance.
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
He can't handle you.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's.
Just
She's just.
Pop duo group performance.
That was the Little Nas, right?
Old Town Road.
Okay. Yeah. See, that was not one that I expected to win. I was really thinking that Santeria, Senorita.
Ariana Grande.
That's
hold
good
on
right there.
a
Okay,
second.
stop. Jay wants to interject with some expert analysis.
No, you didn't give me enough papers.
We don't have all these. We got the 5 categories that matter, right here. The big one tonight, record of the year. Who's going to win record of the year? What's your prediction? Or you've already said it. You thought that that Truth Hurts was going to win it.
Truth Hurts. By
Yeah.
Lizzo.
Album view though, I'm rooting for Vampire Weekend. I mean,
Do you think there's any possibility that Vampire Weekend,
no, but I'm rooting for it.
Oh, Father of the Bride.
Father of the Bride?
What did it say?
Doug needs the handheld. He doesn't have the handheld.
Here you go,
Well,
couple more
you know-
for you. Just keep me updated there.
Okay, keep it up to date.
Best original pop folk album. Look now, Elvis Costello.
Wow, there we go. The Grammys got it right. Elvis Costello. Great.
So here, wait a minute.
Dukes of September right there.
You're saying he won?
He won.
He won, yes. All right, best.
Well, you know, it would be nice to know if he won. If
All right, so
look at this.
Well, it's frozen. The computer is frozen.
best rock performance. Gary Clark Jr.
Wow, okay.
You got Brittany Howard, who I really like.
I was expecting to see Cage the Elephant go home with
Best
Grammy Gold.
Performance. Doug Out will be happy. Tool.
Tool.
Cool.
The Riders of Lateralis on my top 5 favorite tunes of songs.
Best rock song. Gary Clark Jr. Just Slam.
So he wins 2 awards.
Yep, he beat Harmony Hall back then.
So he's going home with double Grammy Gold.
And best rock album. And you could have watched on Austin City Limits last night. Cage the Elephant.
Hey, they did win it. See, did I not just say that was going to be a pick? That's a pick. So that's the update. So we know what's going on with the Grammys. So what do you think, Jay? Let's go to you right now.
I'm still stuck on Lizzo.
Well, she won an award.
But her dress was awesome.
Cage the Elephant did win. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm not attracted to him.
Well, Lizzo's taking home Grammy Gold, and she's taking.
For the cage.
Right here, Jay Muncie confirming that he is not a bestialist. He is not attracted to elephants. Right here on live programming. Live on the internet in front of thousands of viewers. Go ahead. Go ahead with your predictions, expert. That's what you're here for.
I think that was an underground dig.
It was a dig. It was above ground. You should have caught it a lot earlier than you did.
Well, anyway, best new artist. I know who definitely should not have even been nominated.
Who was that?
Taylor Swift.
She's not nominated for best new artist.
You printed it out.
She's new to him.
There's a typo on the. There must be a typo here.
Well, you typoed the whole.
I am aware of, and somehow we ended up with 4 pieces of paper again. I don't know how that happened. So we do have complete lists. I don't need this. Yeah. So best new artist: Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Lizzo, Taylor Swift, and Billie Eilish. Here. So which one do you see going home with the best new artist award?
Best new artist.
I think you need to calm down. It's a fantastic.
Spirit by Beyonce. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
And that's probably the favorite to win.
Well, you keep mispronouncing her name. You know.
Well, what is the actual pronunciation?
Well, I just told you. If she was here, she'd kick your
Just an
ass.
update.
Got an update here coming from the desk of Dr. Daryl Fever.
Solo performance. Doug is going to be excited.
What is it? What are we looking at?
Best country solo performance. Doug is going to be over the
Kenny Chesney.
Absolutely not, because he wasn't nominated.
No, he wasn't.
Write in vote.
Okay, so here's what you have the choice. All Urine, Tyler Childers, good song. Virgo Nowhere, Ashley McBride. Ride Me Back Home, Willie Nelson. God's Country, Blake Shelton.
We should have
Ride Me
gone.
Back Home. I like the name of that.
The winner,
Tanya Tucker.
Ride Me Back.
Ride Me Back
Willie
Home.
Nelson wins a Grammy in 2020. Look at that. Dug out.
Ride Me Back Home.
We didn't make a bet on that, did we? Okay, whatever. I have no quarters in case you're interested in knowing, audience of viewers.
Just so you know, the best country song was Free My Flowers Now.
Tanya Tucker, which was, I will go ahead and just take these and do this. So you can
Really?
start over because
Best country album.
I got it. I got it. Yeah, but that was the, okay, go ahead. Shut up!
Best country album, Where I'm Living, Tiny Tucker.
Tanya Tucker, man, she's just running it home.
But
Tanya
Ride Me
Tucker.
Back Home. How could you not? I mean, I don't even care what the lyrics
Best
say.
rap
Have you heard the song? Best rap performance is in. This is a big one, folks, because all anybody listens to is rap anymore. So let's hear it. What was it? Was it Posty? My paper only has so much here.
Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey.
Eat it, Rax. It was wonderful.
RAX.
Yeah, rap.
Roast beef, Rax. Rax roast beef. Tweet at the show if you remember Rax at roast beef.
This really good.
Spelled R-A-X, spelled R-A-C-K-S.
Well, they are messed up, guys. Rax, and there are still Rax restaurants. There is a Rax restaurant in Chattanooga, Ohio, Chillicothe, Ohio. There is a Rax restaurant, and you should
Spell Rax.
RAX. CT, find out what it means to me. There's Rax roast beef.
Your post passed away former artist,
Posty?
Who?
Oh, so he posthumously wins a Grammy, and that's our first posthumous Grammy winner of the year. Yeah.
Pronounce it right.
You don't even. You're supposed to be the expert. I'm just the host, announcer of the show, and you're making me. You're putting the whole load on me to talk to Doug or
Tell me
Daryl.
how to pronounce it. He got it wrong.
It's not Johnny Fever. He impersonates Johnny Fever. His name is Dr. Daryl, the number 2 rated DJ on the FM wave band in Bellefontaine, Ohio.
one for you. Best rap song,
Okay, is it going to be
A Lot. 21 Savage featuring Jay.
21 Savage wins a Grammy? Nelk is going to be happy about that. Shout out to Nelk if they're watching. NELK.
Performance, Come Home. Andre 3000 part of that.
Andre 3000. One of the great
He's almost 1,000 years above.
2000.
And amazing what that dude is doing. I mean, hell, he should have probably won 10 Grammys.
Doug, if you want to talk, you should just pick up the mic that's... Oh, yeah. Well, it's a one-sided, it's not an omnidirectional mic. That's the mic you need.
Under 2,000.
Could you just go ahead and test the mic with your social security number?
Okay, so
6
let me
6
ask you,
6
What about hey,
5
4,
5.
5.
hey,
Outcast. Nice.
R&B album.
Outcast.
Ventura, Anderson .Paak was your winner there. Best pop solo performance, Truth Hurts, Lizzo.
That's the pop solo performance, so that's something we don't have on here.
That's an update.
Oh, no, I see what happened here. Is best new artist is supposed to be pop solo performance. So, yeah. These are the 6 that we really care about is...
All I know is
I'm pretty sure that
My cat is super excited. She's out of frame on the camera the way it looks. I can't really tell looking at this teleprompter over here. Jay has to use because he can't even speak words without having to read them off a book. But
well, I don't appreciate you dumping out my quarters.
well, you can dump your own quarters into my pot because I'm going to win them all. Because record of the year,
There'd be a punch bowl for me to pour my slow gin in.
you can pour more
So
in
I
it.
had
It's
to take
gotten
the quarters out.
it has gotten to the level that I can no longer fill up a glass properly. So you can put more in it if you please. But I do need you to.
He's an alcoholic.
Yes,
Doug's
I
out.
will take care of it.
Doug's out is here, and I'd like to plug Doug's out. They're here with beer, and they were supposed to come with burgers, but it didn't happen because we're in my living room. But he has brought many beers. Doug, you got any interesting beers over there that we can take a look at? Anything special?
Yeah, I got,
Doug.
I got some Natty Light. I got some,
Natty Light.
yeah, I got some Ice House Edge. And some other
Breaking
things
news.
like that. Oh, now we got more.
Hold the phone.
Yep.
News. We got
That's all the slow gin I got. So you said this was only a 2-hour gig, and it seemed like it's going to be longer.
We're going to take a break at some point.
21 this year. Natty Light will buy you a case of beer.
Really?
If you turn 21, you have to have obviously proof. You buy a case of beer, whatever, 12-pack, whatever it is. Send them to UPC with proof of your birthday this year. They'll pay for it.
So, listen to that. If you are in college and need to play beer pong, Natty Lights brought you the case.
I'm turning 21.
2100. 21 Savage. See the connection
We
here?
have a kid turning 21 this year, and believe me, we are going to use that.
Yeah. Natural light. Doug
I don't
is
have
a
a kid turn 21
connoisseur.
either.
Doug is a connoisseur of beer.
Yeah.
How do you even know Doug? You're acting like you see your brother or something freaking.
He's.
You've been to Doug's out. Now, does it irritate you that the $5 burger night on Wednesdays has now gone to $7, but you get fries with it now? Doug, you stay out of this because I think this was a bad decision. I think it was a bad decision because $5 burger night, it rings. It's $5 foot long.
Yeah, but
Same thing.
if you drink enough beer, you need those.
$5 foot long. I'm the only one here with a foot long.
I don't know.
You're going down that black sheep territory again, aren't you?
Well, all I'm saying is it was a good deal. Fries? Have you had their fries?
I've had Doug's out fries, and I was hoping there'd be some here tonight, but there is not.
Yeah. Well, if you hadn't pissed him off, you probably.
He's fine. He's not pissed off. He just came over here and refilled our drinks. He's not pissed off at me. Everybody else is pissed off, but Doug's cool.
I might be out.
Why is he leaving?
He's not going anywhere.
Why don't we have fries?
Doug is very happy Willie Nelson won a Grammy.
Willie Nelson has won a Grammy. So we are way off track here. So okay. So Jay, well yeah, we're in track, but we've derailed it very badly. So Jay, I was going to ask you, what are your plans for your record label this year? What are you going to do to get on the Grammy stage for producer or whatever it may be, or to get an artist on the stage? What are you going to do?
No, I'm gonna release my single.
And what is your single? Can you talk about this yet, or is it somewhat?
Well, I have a few.
Well, a single is one single song.
Well,
So I mean, if you have a few songs, you'd be putting out an EP. I mean, I'm a retired concert promoter, but you are a man in the business with a record label, and you're saying, oh, I got a few singles, which is an EP.
You gonna put that track by Debbie Dirty's Dozens down?
Extended play.
That thing is
No,
awesome.
No.
I just want to see Johnny Fever smash another record. That'd be awesome.
Well, okay.
He's just going to go off set here.
You want to hear what I have? Shit, where'd I put it?
You probably lost it in your luggage on the Greyhound. Greyhound's probably going to sue us. It's been not a good night for them.
There it is.
Ah, rolling in with the Buffalo Wild Wings bag.
You know what? Kiss my ass. I'm just saying.
Saying nothing. We're live on the air. You got to continually talk.
Well, okay. Here's my books. I'm gonna make millions on these.
Dugout.
Here, Jay, you dropped your microphone.
Oh, I dropped my microphone? Oh, shit. Well, I was looking.
There you go. He calls me the drunk.
Well, I don't know. To protect and serve, that's a good song.
How about you read us something about that candy song you were singing? So Jay is a prominent songwriter as well as being and tied up in his cord. Move your arm so you don't rip your mic off again, you ding dong. You have lost your mind.
Reevaluation